11 people in here. Looks like they're scrolling back. Looks like there's been a few people that joined and checked out the live store. What's up, Jay McGee? We had spaghetti. Oh, thanks, Keeg. Thanks for tagging everybody. What's up, Poke Life Crisis? Alright, everybody. Like I said, we got some pick twos. If it gets over $6, we'll go pick three. I got a bunch of stuff loaded up for pre-bids. I got some buy it nows with offers open. Offers are always open. I'm probably high. I just priced stuff or listed it at what was wrote on the back. So, see anything you like? Let's see if we can work something out. Living, breathing, work, and more work. I completely agree to that, Ninja. It's constantly work, and then work on cards, and then possibly sleep a little bit and work some more. But let's go ahead and get started on our first pick two. Start at $1. If it gets over 6, you get to pick 3. Paul's already got a pre-bid on it. I did notify a few people. I have 2 of the Cup of Joes, Nick Holland and Ninja Squirrel. I have stacks here sitting for you guys. So I did notify you guys that I was doing auction night. And to the Cup of Joe people, I know you guys said stuff about Colts, Reds, and Diamondbacks, so I made sure to have a little bit of all that in today's stuff. But right now, let's go ahead and get started with these first 16 cards up here. It'll be a pick 2. I'll go ahead and go through them real fast. Yeah, Cody Bellinger, Gypsy Queen, Luis Robert Jr., Ray Wave, Jackson Merrill, Silver Foil, Bowman's Best Otani, Rakia Jackson Rookie, Tom Brady from Topps Composite, Shohei Topps Technicolor, Michael Pittman Red Sparkle, Walker Buehler All Aces from Mosaic, Kevin Newman Chrome from Heritage, which is numbered out of 374, Junior Caminero Bowman's Best, Giancarlo Stanton launched into orbit, Juju Watkins First Pitch, Roy Campanella Refractor, DeMarcus Lawrence Black and Red Static or something like that, and then Trout from Omega. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for posting on Twitter. Alright, we're going to start the auction now. It's live. Pick 2. Paul's in the lead. I will be just putting a little mark on the back of them with a wet erase marker just so it's easy for me to keep track for shipping. Auctions are set at 20 seconds. Every time stuff's chosen, I'll put more up. I even have a stack here I need to put in top loaders still. Congrats, Paul. Which 2 you picking? Both Otanis, alright. Not bad, not bad. Oh, where'd my table go? I'm used to starting later, so I don't have everything quite exactly ready. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. I figured some Otanis would go fast. Louis Varland Blue, Corey Seager Bang. And it's duplicated and going. What's up, Luzine Comp? What's up, Arrow? Oh, Hidden Treasures, just doing pick twos, starting at $1. If it gets over 6, you get to pick 3. A nice variety of cards up there. Paul's gonna add $1. Yep, Blasty's in the pre-bids. All right, Paul, pick 2. Trout and Brady. All right, we'll add Wilson Contreras gold foil and Paul Goldschmidt numbered to 2024. You guys need to see anything that's on there or need to know what it is, just let me know. Ninja's in, and we are live. Pick 2, starting at $1. All right, you go to bed, bud. Who's the launched into orbit? Giancarlo Stanton and Caminero from Bowman's Best. Ninja's in at 225. Big boys. Yeah. Tried to get the camera the best I could to show everything. All right, big boys, pick 2. Launched into orbit and Junior. All right, those 2. All right, we got a Mike Piazza Prism out of 499. And Kenneth Gainwell, rookie. I believe this was the old Fireburst, is what someone told me. And we are live. Pick 2. Keep putting those pre-bids in, and we'll get to doing some of that stuff here in a little bit. Kind of scroll through and see which ones do have pre-bids. So there's a Jonathan Mejia out of 499. He's been playing good. A couple wrestling cards. Ninja's in it too. 5 seconds left. All right, Ninja, pick 2. Add to that stack. Gainwell and Urquiza. Okay, 2 good picks for sure. So yeah, like I said, all I'm doing, so like Ninja 1, auction 4. So just the top corner, I'm writing what auction for the 2 cards so I can keep them together. And it's just with a wet erase, so just little wetness and it erases right off for you guys. Not like a permanent marker that's gonna stay or not. And not like a dry erase where it could just smear right off as the top loaders are going together. Everybody's got their own systems to keep their stacks. You can't hear? Can everybody else hear me? Hope I didn't hit mute. All right. Thank you, guys. So it's just Chris. Just like we tell him at work, operator error. All right, we got Jahan Dotson of this, was it Red and Black Shock? And where'd all those go? We got Aaron Judge Strokes. Duplicate this, and we are live. Big boys is in. Like I said, we got Bellinger, Gypsy Queen, Luis Robert, Ray Wave, Jackson Merrill, Foil, Bang, Corey Seager, Pittman, Red. Big boys in at 350. Paul's in at 450. Walker Buehler, all aces. Kevin Newman, numbered out of 499. You guys tell me when are you thinking I need to switch out all the cards? I can do that. Paul 1. Congratulations. Pick 2. Oh, Coy's in here? Judge and Piazza. Judge. There's Piazza. Thank you, thank you. I like this nice little stand I ended up picking up. Crasium was using it at the card show, and he had I think just $5 cards in it. He was flying through them like crazy at one of the shows. All right, we got Kyle Tucker, Sepia, and a Dak Prescott from Zenith. It's not numbered. It's just got a nice hollow. And we are live. Pick 2. They said it gets over $6. You get to pick 3. We'll get some interesting stuff moving up here too. Ninja's in. I say pick 2 for $1. You can't beat it. Especially when you already got a stack going. Congrats, Ninja. Pick 2. Sepia, Tucker, and Goldschmidt. Good choices. Good choices. All right, we're gonna throw in Bryce Harper Titans and James Harden Sweet Shots. Yes, the ones that go like that I can lay down. There, adjust it so less of the chat's blocking the bottom cards. Yeah, the one guy who could hit. There's a little bit of method to my madness of certain cards. Paul's in at $1. Again, everybody, thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. Ben's always trying to get me to do a live. Helps that I'm a third shifter, so I can stay up late and everything. As I'm about to crack open a Red Bull. All right, congrats, Paul. Which 2? Pittman and Bellinger. Now you got me. There's Pittman. Yeah, keep looking at all the same cards, so. Oh, Bellinger, duh. Up here, the Gypsy Queen. Yep, thanks. I walked away, got my Red Bull, and lost track of everything. All right, now we're going to add in Alcantara Rookie Rush and Jason Dominguez, the Triumvirate stuff. Auction number 8. Ninja's in. 30 seconds and we're live. He's like, man, I want that Alcantara. I may just end up going to 3 rows, so that bottom row isn't blocked by the chat. Ninja's in. Anybody gonna snipe him? Can't snipe the ninja. Congrats. Which 2 would you like, sir? Alcantara and Dominguez. All right. We're going to throw in Dylan Harper first. And Aaron Nola, the white border. Yeah, so right there it says white border. So just that white border for the Aaron Nola. Duplicate. And we are live. Big Boys is in. Ninja's in. He's like, I want that Dylan Harper. Maybe the Nola. All right, Ninja. Let's see. Am I guessing right this time? Titans and Nola. Where do you see Titans? Oh, the Harper. I was looking for a name Titans. I'm like, wait a second. But the Harper, we got it. All right, should we switch out the cards that are up here and go with new, or you guys want to keep some of these up here still? Before I start adding some more in. New for you? All right. I figure some of these haven't gotten some love, so. We got Stephen Castle, debut. Aaron Judge Chrome. Bring out the slabs. Those are not the pick 2s. Those are going to be just the singles. We got Sarah Strong first. Brandon Ingram out of 150. So add those 4. We'll add this Ace Bailey first. Let's see what else we got here. We'll take out these 2. We'll throw in Matt McLean Finest. It's the rare. Chase Meteroth, red rookie. And Drew Thorpe, red rookie. Probably no love on the Corey Seager. So at least a Seager spot, we'll put Ketel Marte, Gypsy Queen. I don't know if you call this a mini, but we'll do that one. And we are live. So nice little variety added now. Paul's in at 3. Get over 6, you get to pick 3. Got some Bowman Chrome U first for basketball. Got Stephen Castle. You got Judge. You got numbered Ingram. All right, Paul. Which 2 would you like? Judge and Ingram. Nice takedowns. All right, we're going to add in Kate Martin, rookie. We're going to take out Dak Prescott and put in Ohtani refractor. Nice Ohtani refractor. We'll take out Harden. We'll put Luka and Jason on the optical illusions. Take out the Louis Varlin. We'll put Jake Ferguson orange, numbered out of 249. And the bottom right, we'll put Funkadelics Drew Pearson, numbered out of 399. And we are live, starting at $1. Pick 2. Nice little mix-up. Basketball, football, baseball. A little bit of everything for you guys. Oh, $6. Pick 3. $7. Paul's in at 7. Pick 3. Pick 3. All kinds of nice cards up there. Pick 3. 5 seconds. All right. Congrats, Paul. Which 3 would you like? I know, tough decisions, especially after adding all those. I'm going to go ahead and actually Ohtani, McLean, and Luka. Ohtani, Luka, and McLean. There we go. Auction 11. All right, let's get some more added up there. Ohtani, Bowman's best. Ohtani, Bowman, Chrome. Jackson Churio from Topps Pro Debut. Bowman, yep. Ninja's in at $1, and we are live. $3, Paul. More Otanis, more Otanis. $5 for Paul. $12 left. Oh, pick 3, pick 3. Big Boys in at 7. Brian Federickins in. Big Boys in. 16 people in here. I'm probably losing track of who's coming in. What's up, Corner Card? What's up, Lights Out? Congrats, Big Boys. Pick 3. What would you like? And Tough Ohtani, Bowman's Best, Castle, and Ohtani. So Ohtani, and Castle. Good pickups, sir. I was shocked to see when these Bowman's Best are actually selling for like $5 to $7 right now. So it's pretty crazy for just a base card of Ohtani. Let's see what else we got. These are some good ones. All right, we're going to add in Alek Manoah, and we'll take out Walker Buehler. We'll put Manoah in his spot. Tatis Green from Mosaic, not numbered. Cal Raleigh, Sepia, with the green foil, actually. And for that last spot, Bryce Harper, Bowman's Best Refractor. Bryce Harper, Bowman's Best Refractor. And we are live. Pick 2 at $1. Ninja's in. And if you guys tell me which ones to take down, I will take them down and replace them with others. Yeah, call it quits. I understand that. I think we all might have that. You got to know when to stop. Ninja's in at 3. Oh, Fredrickson. Pick 2. Get over 6. You get to pick 3. All right. Congratulations, Frederick. Which 2 would you like? Churio and Cal. Good choices. Everybody having a good night? It's always good when we're moving cards. All right, we're going to add in Jazz Chisholm Jr., Logo Fractor, 90 out of 150. And then Kerry Carpenter from Pristine. And we are live at $1. Paul's in, even though he said I might have to quit soon, or else there's no vacation. Just think, you get some deals on some cards, you resell them, and there's your money for vacation. Ninja's in. Ninja's like, I'm going to keep adding to that stack. And I'm sure it probably charged you for the first order you did, Ninja, so I'll make sure to refund that shipping since you still have a stack sitting here. It is a solid strategy, Ben. Congrats, Ninja. Which 2 would you like? All right, and I started a giveaway. I got this Smashlings Care Bears pack. Martin and Harper. Harper. Oh, wait, which Harper? Dylan Harper or Bryce Harper? Bryce Harper, okay. So Kate Martin and Bryce Harper. You got it. All right, we're going to add in Austin Eckler, numbered to 499. And Rano Blanco, numbered to 149. Pick 2, starting at $1. Jay Simpkins in. Paul's in. Pick 2. You got all aces. You got Tatis green at the bottom. Chisholm Jr. out of 150. All right, Paul, pick 2. I have to sit down here in a minute and start looking and see what's got pre-bids so we can start doing some of that. Ooh, 13 of them got pre-bids. Nice. Jazz and the Alek Manoah all aces. All right. That was auction 15. And the all aces is the purple back. So it's just the normal. And we're going to add in Oso Iguodaro out of 199. And Desmond Bain from Revolution. Nice little color match out of 125. And we are live at $1. Pick 2. Wow, that Desmond Bain really reflects the light right there. It's like a really shiny one. And you guys let me know when you're ready for me to switch it out, and we can switch it out with some stuff. Oh, Ninja's in. He's like, I might as well pick 2 out of this. Nobody's going to snipe? Oh, JJ. He's like, I'll snipe him. So I can bring out some Pokemon, some V-Friends. I got some V-Friends stickers. Congrats, JJ. Which ones you want? Pick 2. Caught me typing. Ace Bailey and Tatis. Tatis and Ace Bailey. Nice pickups. 16. Alright, just because you guys have been liking it, we're going to add Ohtani from Topps Finest. Add Ohtani. Show throws first show, helps himself with 2 home runs. 2023 greatest hits. We'll take down the Dotson. Put in Action Stars. Congrats, Ben, on the Givey. So Action Stars Ohtani. And we are live, starting now. Congrats, Ben, on the giveaway. Do you want it ship sealed, or you want to rip it and have it sent to you? Paul's in at $1. 3 Ohtanis up there. Kevin Newman out of $4.99. Iguodaro out of $1.99. Drew Pearson's Funkadelic. Paul's in at $3. Some red rookies at the top. Ben's a Givey machine. It was nice meeting him in person at the card show this weekend. All right, Paul, congrats. Which two would you like? Ohtani Finest and the action stats. The stars. Autocorrect gotcha. All right, we'll throw in another Bowman's Best Ohtani. And how about a Baylor Shearman debut? Oh, sorry. And we are live. Pick two, pick two. There we go. There's some more other ones. Paul's in at $1. Still got two Ohtanis up there. Baylor Shearman debut. That Newman I might take down. Probably the Ferguson, the Harper, the Carpenter. Change those out with other things. All right, congrats, Paul. Pick two. Both Ohtanis, yep. All right, how about we take down all those and we'll put up some more. All right, let's see. And if there's been any that I've taken down that you want reran, just let me know. We're just going to cycle through a bunch of stuff tonight. All right, we're going to throw up. Not really throw up. Torrey Horton, refractor. Emeka Ibuka, bomb squad. Caminero red from Stadium Club. Tater Puff, yeah, really throwing up. Luther Burden, rookie. Sean Kemp, rookie. Evan Mobley, rookie. Ohtani Action Stars Topps Chrome. Justin Crawford Bowman's what was this? Invictas. Bowman Invicta. Corbin Burns Santa Hat short print. Hayden Alvarez Sapphire. Tommy Troy Transformative Talent. And Cal Raleigh Blue Mini Diamond. Numbered 199. I guess I should get the auction up there before I start going through everything so people can start bidding on it. All right. Pick two, pick two. Oh, pick three. It's already at over $6. Pick three. Pick three cards. Paul's in at 7. Jeremy's in at 8. Take it, I put a good amount of cards up there. Pick three. Jeremy's in at 10. He found 3 that he really wants. Raleigh out of 199. Hayden Alvarez Sapphire. Sean Kemp rookie. Ohtani Action Stars. Justin Crawford Invicta Caminero red rookie. All right, congrats to Jeremy. Which 3 would you like? Ohtani, Cal, and Caminero. Three solid hitters, that is for sure. Oh, and there goes the Invicta. Oh, you don't have to say please. You won the auction. Very good choices. So I don't have much of Rally, but I do have quite a bit of Caminero and Ohtani. All right, now Nicole Bridges, purple. I guess it's not numbered, but like a purple scope. Tony Pollard, orange seismic at a 99. And another Ohtani Action Stars Topps Chrome. So pick two, get over 6, pick 3. Oh, sorry, over 6, pick 3. Ninjas in it, $6, pick 3. Ninjas in at 6, 15 seconds left. Torrey Horton Refractor, Invicta, Justin Crawford, Tony Pollard 99, Ohtani Action Stars, Alvarez Sapphire. Pick your 3, Ninja. Burden, Ohtani, and Bomb Squad. What's a Comb Squad? What is that? Never heard of that one. Ohtani and Burden. So top 3. All right. We're going to add in Deonta Foreman at a 99. Garrett Cole, purple out of 250. Yeah, you stepped away, Ben. You won a Pinata Smashlings pack. I can either ship it sealed to you or we can rip it live. And for that last spot, we're going to put in Ernie Banks, numbered to 299. All right, pick two, and we're live. Ninja's in. He sees 2 he likes. So I got good numbered, colored. That Alvarez. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. There we go. I don't even think any of the Cup of Joes are in here. Ninja's in at 5. Congrats, Ninja. Which 2 would you like? Banks and Foreman. Shocker. Gonna throw in another Ohtani Topps Finest. And a Tommy Troy, numbered at a 199. You'll keep it sealed? Okay. Well, I just wrote your name on the back of it, so. And it's not permanent marker, it's a wet erase. Paul's in at $1. He's like, I'm picking up all these Ohtanis I can. I'm a big Angels guy, so I was sitting on quite a bit of Angels Ohtani. At $1, picking 2. Can't beat that. Which two would you like, Paul? Crawford and Ohtani. I'm surprised that Crawford lasted that long. All right. Still got 13 people in here. Ohtani, refractor, All-Star game. Randy Orton, refractor. I didn't know if it's like a certain one, like the mezzanine, like for basketball and stuff. But it's Randy Orton refractor and Ohtani refractor is what I added. And we are live. Jeremy's in at 4. Jeremy's in at 6. Pick 3. Pick 3 is live. Pick 3 cards. Big boy's in at 7. Here in a few minutes, we'll get going to the pre-bid stuff. I got a few more fun ones to throw up here in this pick stuff. Jeremy's in at 8. Pick 3. Congratulations, Jeremy. Which 3 would you like? Ohtani, Cole, and Troy. Man, I feel like that top row has just been what everybody's going after. Should we switch it up again? Should we switch it up with better cards and less of them up there? So we can do that. I might keep that Orton up there still because I did just add him. All right, so we're going to leave the Orton refractor. We're going to throw black gold Caminero. Justin Fields SP out of 150. I think that's like the orange lava. Jack Hurley out of 199. Or no, out of 99. The green shimmer. Ty Hilton out of 25. Just announced retirement, I believe is what I seen. Max Muncy out of 499. Tariq Skubal Prism Refractor. And Austin Wells Sapphire. So pick 2. Pick 2, and we are live. 8 cards up there. Pick 2. Oh, $6. Pick 3. Pick 3. Pick 3 out of the 8. $7, Paul. Pick 3. 10 seconds left. Caminero Black Gold. Jack Hurley out of 99. Ty Hilton out of 25. Artist Proof. Tariq Skubal Refractor. Austin Wells Sapphire. Jeremy's in at 9. 3 seconds left. Congratulations, Jeremy. Which 3 would you like? I'm going to guess. Oh, okay. I was going to guess Hilton, Caminero, and Skubal. So I was halfway there. So Skubal, Caminero, and the Jack Hurley. Good pickups. The only reason I'm okay letting go this Caminero Black Gold is because in one of Furtman's breaks, I pulled a black Gold, the numbered one, Gem Mint 10, out of one of his mystery packs. So, yeah, I don't think I need these ones. Or at least that one. Alright, leave those up. We got Trey Cabbage, rookie auto. Luis Baez, rookie auto. Or not rookie, but Bowman's Best auto. And a Nate Furman, Bowman Mega auto. So now we got 3 autos up there, and out of 25, Ty Hilton, or T.Y. Hilton. Let's see where this one goes. Are you going to go to a pick 3? Is he going to stay at pick 2? Big boys are okay. Pick 3 it is. Paul's in. $7 and we're live. Pick 3 is live. 3 of the 8. Which 3 would you like? How high you want to pay? Who's going to fight you? Nate Furman auto, Luis Baez auto, Trey Cabbage rookie auto, Ty Hilton out of 25, Max Muncy out of 4.99, Randy Orton refractor, Austin Wells sapphire, and Justin Fields orange lava, I believe is what that one's called. B. Fredrickson at 10, 3 seconds. Congrats, Frederick. Which 3 would you like? I know what my choices would be. Yep. 3 autos. All right, we're going to throw Drew Burress premium out of 199. Stan Musial refractor from Stadium Club Chrome. And a Bowman's Best Ohtani. We are live. Big boys in at 6. Oh, pick 3, pick 3. Seven. Paul's in at 7. What's up, GOAT? Congrats, Paul. Which 3 would you like? There's more of those. Hilton Fields Ohtani. That was auction 26. All right. Congratulations. Nice pickups. Jimmy Garoppolo out of 199. Tyler Algier, Thunderbirds out of 199. Jamar Johnson, refractor out of 4.99. Pick 2, pick 2. We are live. Randy Orton refractor, Drew Burress auto, Tyler Algier out of 199. Jamar Johnson out of 4.99. Garoppolo out of 199. Max Muncy out of 4.99. Stan Musial refractor and Austin Wells sapphire. Woo! Ninjas in at 3. Paul's in at 4. You like that one, Goat? All right, congrats, Paul. Which two would you like? Stan and the autos. So Burris and Stan Musial. So you got to get the Stadium Club Chrome Refractor since there is really no more Chrome. All right, we're going to add in Kyle Teal, Max Volume. And Braden Montgomery, was this the Copper Reptile or Bronze Reptilian? Pick two. Actually, I'll start throwing a third row up there again. Caminero, rookie. Aaron Judge. I can't remember what this insert was called. And then we got Torkelson from Pristine. Throw those three in there. So pick two, pick two. Kyle Teal, Max Volume insert. Garoppolo out of 199. Algier Thunderbirds out of 199. Tamar Johnson out of 499. Refractor. Ninjas in at 2. Oh. Waluigi is in at 4. I don't even think I said that right, but it sounded cool. All right, well, Waluigi, pick two. Which two would you like? You need me to go over them again? I can. The Teal and Montgomery. Nice pickups. You a White Sox person? Correct. And Cardinals. Okay. Add in Ohtani, Stars of MLB Chrome. Ohtani, Topps Finest. "30 seconds, and we are live. Pick two. We got two Ohtanis up there. Garoppolo. Paul's in at $1. Algier out of 199. Tamar Johnson out of 499. Aaron Judge at the top. Caminero rookie, Chrome. Austin Wells, Sapphire. All right, congrats, Paul. Which two would you like? Take him down, pass him around. Judge and Caminero this time, okay. I figured you were going to go with the Ohtanis. Okay, that's auction 29. Anybody up for some V Friends? Try throwing some of those up there. We got the V Friends debut, Knowing Gnome. Respectful Raccoon debut. So debut is pretty much just like their rookie. We got OG Ox, Lava. These are the super stickers. Adventurous Astronaut, Lava. Likeable Leopard, Lava. Gracious Grizzly Bear, Lava. We got the Bold as Heck Bat, Lava. Dialed in Dog, Lava. Protective Panther, Lava. Hustling Hamster Lava, and the Adaptable Alien Lava. So we'll just kind of load this up with a bunch of stuff. That is one full screen. So let's duplicate. Start this at $1. Pick two, get over 6, pick 3. Bunch of V-Friends, still 2 Camaneros. Tamar Johnson out of $4.99, Algier out of $1.99, Garoppolo out of $1.99, Orton Refractor, Ohtani Topps Chrome, Ohtani Topps Finest, Muncie out of $4.99, Sapphire, Austin Wells, Ben's in at $4. He's like, shut up, Mitch. Ben's in at $6. All right, pick 3, Ben, pick 3. Congrats, Ben. I guess I'm going to have to refund your shipping, too. Which 3 V-Friends would you like? Astronaut, Leopard, Grizzly Bear, Alien, Hamster, Panther, Dog, Bat, Ox, or one of the debut/rookies? I pick. All right, 3 people in comments. Give me 3 characters for Ben. First 3 I see. And I'm not going to call you guys chat. Paul picked Raccoon. 2 more. Roseate Spoonball. What? Dog. So dialed in dog. What is a roseate spoonbill, Puff? Still need 1 more pick. Down facing dog. It's a bird, yo. And all right, we'll go with the ox for him. I gave him a entrepreneur elf sticker at the card show the other day. Since, you know, he is like a little entrepreneur elf, getting us all these sports cards. All right, we'll take V-Friends down. We'll do 1 more of this, and then we'll move on to the pre-bids and some singles for a little bit. We're going to have fun with pick 2s with just Ohtanis. How's that sound, guys? You like that idea? Now I just got to go through and figure out all the ones I got. Oh, wait. There's more of these. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me prepare for this. I forgot I had some of these Angels guys ready to go. What happens when I half-fast take a nap during the day? I don't get all the stuff done I wanted to. Thought I was going to stay up, but I didn't. This is going to be pretty much almost like an Angels board, but, you know, Ohtani's now a Dodger. But we're going to have fun and just a bunch of Ohtani to choose from. It's already at $6, so it's already at a pick 3. Well, let me start this while Paul's in. All these Ohtanis. Pick 3. Pick 3. This little Rip Buddy thing from Nodak is freaking awesome too. Holds your sleeves and your top loaders. $6, 5 seconds left. Paul's winning. He's going to pick 3 Ohtanis. Which 3 would you like, sir? I know, tough decisions. You can say top row, middle row, bottom row, and number 1, 2, 3, 4, left to right if you have to. Okay, Stars Chrome, Allen and Ginner, and Bowman's Best. All right, that was easy. You're going to have a nice stack of Ohtanis after this. All right, fill in those 3. We got Ohtani, 493 feet. Ohtani and Mookie Sapphire. And Ohtani Holiday. Nickname in high school. Coach Card Breaks. Paul's in again. Endless is in. Pick 2, pick 2. Get over $6. You get to pick 3. Don't forget, there's those Angels Bowman first up there. Castillo, Ramirez, Clausen, and Alvarez. Miller's in at 6. Paul's in at 7. Pick 3, pick 3. I could do this Ohtani stuff right here for probably another half hour if you guys wanted to. And I'm not lying. Well, 9. Pick 3, sir. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you go. Sorry. So, yeah, it's 3D printed. All right, blue chrome. Chrome stats. Bottom left. Oh, stars, duh. All right, so the Rip Buddy. 3D printed. Has your top loaders in the top, sleeves in the bottom. So you just reach in, grab your sleeve, grab your top loader at the top. So as you're ripping open packs, it's easily accessible. Okay, yeah. That was auction 32. Congrats, Paul. You guys want more Ohtanis? Or do we want to move on to the pre-bids and some single stuff? Maybe. Well, Paul, this is all Ohtani. All the Ohtanis you guys have been seeing tonight. We got best, finest, stars, more those stats, Bowman Chrome, more stars, flagship, Bowman paper. We got Ohtanis. Ohtani, as Ben would say. We can also do some pick 3s. We got a bunch of Bowman's Best refractors. Devers, Riley Green, Matt McLean, Rutschman, Senga. We got more numbered football, more wrestling, some more autos. Some Yamamoto's. Guerrero UFO. Max Clark. We can keep going for a while. Ben told me to stay on until I still $1,000. I was like, that may take a while. But hey, we get the audience, we get the people wanting the cards, we can move things. But let's get to, I think you got one of each, except maybe the Bowman Chrome, probably. So you've been stacking up on your Otanis for sure. Right, let's get to some of the stuff that's on pre-bids. Okay. Actually, let's get another giveaway going. Giveaway number 2 is live. It's a Pokemon Trick or Trade pack. Get that going while I go and see which ones have pre-bids. Alright, we're going to start off with the Giolito. Lucas Giolito from Topps Archives. 21 out of 66. I guess we'll just bring it closer, huh? That works. So Lucas Giolito, Topps Archives on-card auto, 20 out of 66. And we are live. 14 people still here. 5 people in the giveaway. You tried to convince somebody that? Or convince your wife that? Ozzy's in at 5. 10 seconds left. Sometimes those pre-bids will save you. Has anybody put any offers in on any of the buy it now stuff or anything? So I don't have to get on the laptop and check. Good job, Waluigi. Congrats, $6 on that. Let's see what's next. Bob Marley. Bob Marley patch. 2-colored. Got a little yellow in it. I don't get out of the camera yet. So you got a little yellow right there at the top. Bob Marley. We're live. Bob Marley. Ozzy's in it too. 6 people in the giveaway. Congrats, Ozzy. Nice little Bob Marley patch. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, the David Murphy. Huge patch. Once I find it in the stack. I'm going to say I can't miss it. It's thick card. Ozzy's got pre-bids on this one too. David Murphy by the letter. Big ol' H signed right there. And we are live. Ozzy's in at 450. 42 seconds left on the giveaway. 7 people are in. 13 people are in here. 3 seconds left. Ozzy's going to take it for 450. Congratulations, sir. Which other ones? The Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt green geometric out of 75. And we are live at $1. Ozzy's in. Welcome back, Paul. Ozzy's in at $1 on the Bray Wyatt. Congratulations, sir. And pre-bids are getting you good. Pre-bids can save you. Got a bid on the 101 auto. KC's and a Colin Priest. Wait, who won the giveaway? Oh, TNZ. Or TN cards. You want to rip it or ship it? Ship it? All right. Oh, all right, let me get this auction started for the Colin Priest 101 auto. It sounds like he was in kindergarten, I know. 101, Brownie's in. 101 from Leaf. Not even sure what that one's from. Oh, perfect game. Congratulations, Brownie. All right, do the Ohtani Finest Phenoms. Ohtani Finest Phenom. All right, Ohtani Finest Phenoms. Paul's in at 650, and we are live. And these are 20-second auctions on the singles instead of 30-second with the pick twos. Paul's in at 650. Add that Ohtani stack. Congratulations, Paul. Paul might be upgraded to a box for his mail day. Should we go Geno Smith? Geno Smith, Genesis. KC's in at $1. Geno Smith, Genesis. Ninja's in at 2. And we are live. Genesis case hit. Geno Smith. Nope, Congrats, Ninja. Okay, let's see what else do we have on the pre-bids. Do the Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman auto, and we are live. Casey's got a bid in it too. Paul's in at 3. 3 seconds left. Marcus Stroman auto. Congrats, Paul. Okay. We got the Luis Robert relic out of 50. There it is. Luis Robert relic out of 50. 25 of 50. Baseball Cadres in. We're live. Yeah. For it. Luis Robert out of 50. Or Robert, however you want to say it. Still got 14 people. Thank you, everybody. Congrats, Cadre. Almost out of the pre. Oh, now there's more pre-bids, I guess. People are like, oh, yeah. Go ahead and put pre-bids in. All right, go Jonathan Taylor to 50. Jonathan Taylor to 50. I brought all these Colts stuff for the Cup of Joes, and they didn't even show up. Jonathan Taylor to 50. Yellow. Right. Yeah. 48 to 50. $3. Paul's in. 10 seconds left. Congratulations, Paul. Paul's like, yeah, I'm going to put a bid on everything. You guys going to let him get all these steals for sure. The Tariq Black auto to 50. KC's in on this one. Tariq Black auto to 50. Oh, there's big boy. Cup of Joe, you just missed out on Jonathan Taylor to 50. KC's in at $1. Congrats, KC. All right, we're going to do the Amanda Lyons. However you say that. Limos. Yeah, Amanda Limos. Out of 25. 7 out of 25. Yeah, but you told me Colts, too. So I got some Arizona. There's a Christian Serta in the shop for pre-bid. Paul, congratulations on $1. All right, we'll go to Trae Young, red at 88. Trae Young, red at 88. Paul's in at $1. 17 people on here. What's up, Anderson? Oh, Paul's in it too. Trae Young out of 88. Congrats, Paul. Paul. Paul is winning. Should we go Bulbasaur? Poke Life Crisis is in on this one. Switch it up. We'll go a little Pokemon. Bulbasaur, Shadowless. We're love. See what kind of pre-bids he's got. Got too many good deals, huh? You gotta quit now, Paul. Poke Life Crisis. Winning at 4, 2, 1. Congratulations. All right, we're going to do the Kyron Paris auto. Rookie card auto. Kyron Paris. Big Boys is in at $1. Kyron Paris is live. What's up, Ransom? Kyron Paris at $1. Big Boy's going to take it. And now my Red Bull is officially gone. Congratulations, big boy. Okay, let's see what else. Still got 6 pre-bids. Yeah. GG Dolan. Big Boy's in for GG Dolan. GG Dolan. Sorry. Guess I should have had it in front of the screen before I hit start. But Big Boy's got a pre-bid in. Pre-bids are what's going to get you. We're going to do Bailey. Green Geometric out of 75. Big Boys is in. Bailey out of 75. Getting some steals here. After all these pre-bids, I'm going to stop. Troy Franklin. Paul's in at $1. Paul's in at $2. Paul's in at $4.50. Or Big boys in at 450. Congrats, big boy. Christian Serta. Oh, Cup of Joe's in for Christian Serta out of 25. Christian Serta out of 25. 24 out of 25. Bowman first paper. Cup of Joe's in at 3. And there you go. Add that to your stack. Oh, I still got one more giveaway set up, don't I? Yeah, still got 16 people here. Let's do this last giveaway. Last giveaway is a 2010 Bowman Chrome Josh Donaldson PSA 9. So that's the last giveaway. Yeah, we can still see it down here. I guess you can see my battery charger from my phone. Okay, the pre-bids. We got Rashad Penny at a 25. Rashad Penny. Hollow sub 25. Paul's in $1. Anybody? Oh, Jeremy's in $2. Congrats to Jeremy. Nice pickup. Jeremy Miller. And oh, there's the Darius. Darius Baisley. Gem Mint 10. Sticker auto. 2019 optic. It's the fast break signatures. Like the silver scope type. Big boys in at 350. Darius Baisley first or fast break signatures, Gem Mint 10. Big boy's gonna take it. I posted for everybody as a night of deals. Nobody wanted to listen. Congrats, big boy. And the last one with pre-bids is the Celebrations. What's up, Chris? It's the last one with pre-bids. It's Celebrations Blastoise. Move to stage. Poke Life is winning. Blastoise Celebrations, and we're live. Six bids at $11.77. Who won the giveaway? Nobody helped. Still got a minute 30 left. Oh, yep, he gone up. 11.77. Congrats, Poke Life. Nice pickup. All right, guys. Well, I've been on for almost 2 hours. Poke Life, you won both the Pokemon auctions. Good job. I've been on for almost 2 hours, and I think after this last giveaway, we'll go ahead and get off here. Giveaway is a Gem Mint 9, Josh Donaldson, Bowman Chrome Prospects. It was a great night. Thank you to everybody that showed up. I'll have to go into my store and see if there's any offers put in on any of the stuff. If not, a lot of the other stuff we'll save for another night. Thank you, guys. Ninja, I'll get that shipping refunded for you, too. Less than 20 seconds left on the givey. And I think I'm going to spend the night and get a couple more things loaded up for sale and offers and adjust some pricing and work on shipping. And the winner is Ninja. Congrats, Ninja. Add that to your stack. Well deserved, sir. Say between you and Paul, those are the two biggest stacks. What's up, Blue Moose? We're just finishing up. Moved quite a bit of cards. Still got plenty more to do, but it was kind of going slow here and there. So, been on for almost 2 hours. You guys have a good rest of the night. Thank you.